Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our fifth and sixth class of this intermediate English course. Can you hear me?
Yes, good morning.
Yes, teacher. Good morning. No, good
Good
afternoon.
evening.
Good evening, good evening,
Good
good morning,
evening.
good afternoon, good
Yes.
evening, good evening. Okay, guys, so tonight we have two classes. Something happened on Tuesday. It started raining, and out of nowhere, we had a little, well, the electricity was interrupted for some reason. The power went out, but it's okay. It's okay. I think that we can do it tonight. We can do both classes tonight. So let's begin right away. Before we begin, let me show you the next 10 verbs that we are going to be working with. The next 10 verbs. So far, we have reviewed 20 verbs. And now, with the following 10, we're going to be at 30 verbs. Okay, so here you have it. The verbs that are highlighted in green, the verbs that are highlighted in green are the ones you're going to study for this next week. Okay, so let's read this. Burst, buy, cast, catch, come, cost, cut, choose, cling, crib. Okay, burst, buy, cast, catch, come, cost, cut, choose, cling, crib. Okay, so we are going to work with these 10 verbs. Okay, so with that being said, without further ado, let's begin. Let's begin. Okay, so let me confirm here. I think that the first thing we have is the conversation, right? Let me confirm that. Yes, that is right. Okay, so let's start with the reading right away. Raise your hand to participate in the reading. Let me do this. Okay. Who is going to begin? Okay, Saoni. Who is going to join Saoni? Nidia. Okay, so Saoni is the sales clerk and Nidia is the customer. Go ahead.
Hi, can help you? Help you? No. Hi, can I help you?
Okay.
Yes. Please, I need a birthday present for my sister.
That's very nice. What does she like?
She loves anything blue. We must use this software.
The light blue one is 150. 50, 150.
150, yeah. $150.
Okay, okay, no.
Thanks, Patrick. Expenses. I love my sister, but I need to eat.
Well, we have that one too.
Which one? The green one?
Yes, and it's on sale for 28.99.
Well, she also like green. I take it.
Okay, very well. So I'll take it. So we have this word, right? How much is this sweater? Sweater, okay? And here, that's pretty expensive. We need to be careful not to say thanks or thanks. Just that's. That's pretty expensive. Okay, let's continue with Jennifer and Angela. Jennifer is sales clerk. Angela is customer.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, please. I need a birthday present for my sister.
That's so nice. What doesn't she like?
Angela, your
Uh,
microphone is off. Okay.
please. She loves anything blue. How much is this sweater? Sweater?
The light blue one. It's $150.
That's pretty expensive. I love my sister, but I need to eat.
Well, we got that one too.
Which one? The green one?
Yes, I eat some less for 28 and 99 cents.
Well, she also likes green. I will take it.
Okay. Very well. So this is
Thank you,
sweater.
Angela.
Tell me, Jennifer.
Thank you, Angela.
Oh, okay. Very well. Very well. So this is sweater. Okay. Don't forget. Okay. Who else is going to read? Joen Trivolques, Joangel, are you going to read?
Okay, teacher, no problem.
Okay. Joandri, are you there, Joandri? Okay. Apparently, Joandri can't hear me. Okay. So Joangel with Jennifer again. So now, Jennifer, you will be the customer, and Joangel is the sales clerk, right?
Okay. Hi, can I help you?
Yes, please. I need a beer present for my sitter.
That's so nice. What does she like?
Yes, love anything blue. How much is this sweaters?
The lime blue one, it's one hundred fifteen.
50, $150. 50.
Mhm.
That's pretty expensive. I love my sitter, but I need to eat.
Well, we have the one too.
Which one? The green one?
Yes, I and it's on sale for 28.99.
Well, she also likes green. Oh, take her.
Muy bien. Very well. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Somebody else. Well, no one else is going to read now. Let's continue. So let's read this again, guys. Okay. So I'll take it. Hi, can I help you? Yes, please. I need a birthday present for my sister. That's so nice. What does she like? She loves anything blue. How much is this sweater? The light blue one? It's 150. That's pretty expensive. I love my sister, but I need to eat. Well, we have that one too. Which one? The green one? Yes, and it's on sale for $28.99. Well, she also likes green. I'll take it. Okay, so in our last class, we studied the demonstratives, and we saw, and we also studied the pronouns one and ones. Okay, so let's go directly to the exercises. Okay, so here we have the first exercise. Who is going to do this one? Who is going to do the whole exercise? ¿Qué va a ser el primer ejercicio? Okay, let's go. Saoni. The whole exercise. El ejercicio completo. Este.
Okay. Excuse me. How much are those jeans? We want. Do you mean the not the light blue one? Or they are 59.95. Wow, that's expensive.
Okay, very well. So, excuse me, how much are those jeans? Which ones? Okay, here we use the pronoun ones because we're talking about jeans. We're talking about an item in plural. So, which ones? Do you mean these? Here we can say these or the dark blue one, but let's not complicate this and just say, do you mean these in plural? Because this, the sales clerk, it's touching the jeans, okay? So it's plural. No, the light blue ones. Oh, they are, right? 59.95 cents. Wow, that's expensive. Okay, let's continue with exercise number 2. Exercise number 2. Tell me, Jennifer, exercise number 2.
How is this backpack with one? The orange one. It's, teacher, se me olvidó el 36.99 en inglés.
36.99.
36.99. But the green one is only 22. 22, teacher.
Yes, 22.
22. 22. That's not bad. I can sit, please.
Can I see it, please? Can I
Teacher,
see it?
discúlpeme ese 22 con 25.
22.25. 22.25 cents. Okay, aquí let's modify something real quick. Okay, as you can see the guy here, he's pointing to the orange backpack, right? As you can see, he's not touching it. He's pointing to the backpack. So instead of using here, Jennifer, this, we have to use here that because it's singular, right? It's an orange backpack and it's far. As you can see, he's not touching it. If you see here, for example, this sales clerk, she's touching the jeans. So we are using these, which is the plural for objects that are close by or that we are touching. But in this case, the guy is not touching the backpack, he's pointing, está apuntando, señalando at the backpack. So instead of this, is that. How much is that backpack? How much is that backpack? Okay? Everything else is right, was correct. Which one? The orange one in singular, because we're talking about a single object. It's 36.99. But the green one is only 22.25 cents. That's not bad. Can I see it, please? Bien, do you have any question regarding this exercise? No? Is everything clear? Okay. So let me ask this. Joangel, what is the meaning of that's cheap in Spanish?
Excuse me, teacher.
What is the meaning of that's cheap?
I don't know, teacher.
Okay. Does someone know what is the meaning of cheap in Spanish?
Yo, teacher.
Tell me, Angela.
Eso es barato. O
Oh,
es barato.
okay, very well. Cheap es barato in Spanish. Y what about reasonable? Reasonable.
Yo.
Tell me. ¿Quién dijo yo? Que se emocionó.
Dice, pero mira la manita.
Dígame, Saoni, dígame.
¿Cuál?
Reasonable.
No va.
Reasonable.
Ok, no es tan barato.
¿Qué no es?
No va, ¿qué te dice? No va.
No, no. Reasonable. Esta, ¿qué significa en español? Reasonable.
Ok, ok. Eso es razonable.
Exacto. ¿Y qué sería algo razonable? ¿Qué significa
Que,
eso? Que es.
que el precio está como considerable, más
Ok,
o menos.
ok. Un precio justo, ¿verdad? Razonable. Ok, ¿y qué significa entonces? That's okay, not bad. That's okay, not bad. Tell me, yo, Ángel.
Como que el precio está bien, no está mal.
Ok. Y Jennifer, that's expensive. ¿Qué significa expensive? What is the meaning of expensive?
Eso es caro.
Ok,
Eso es caro.
ok. Entonces, chicos, cuando ustedes me escuchen preguntarles what is the meaning of, siempre es lo mismo. Es decir, ¿cuál es el significado de? Evidentemente, para que me lo digan en español. What is the meaning of tal cosa? Es para que me digan el significado en español. Entonces, para que lo vayan anotando por ahí. What is the meaning of? Entonces, the meaning of cheap es barato. The meaning of reasonable, razonable. That's okay, not bad. Está bien, no está mal. That's expensive, costoso. Okay. You need to know that, okay? Hay que saberse eso. Okay, let's continue. How much are these? Okay, so James. Okay, let me look the title here. Choose the correct sentences to complete this conversation. Okay, so look at those pants, Linda. Which ones? The yellow ones over there. They're nice. Linda, what is the answer here in Linda? Tell me, Saoni.
Yes, but I don't really like yellow.
Okay, yes, but I don't really like yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Yellow.
Okay. Well, what about that sweater? It's perfect for you. Linda again. Tell me, Jennifer.
Which one, teacher? Which
Which
one?
one? Okay, which one? Nidia. This blue one. Linda again.
Okay. Well, like it, but it's expenses.
Comments. Okay, well, I like it, but it's expensive. Okay, muy bien. Y luego James dice, hey, let me
Yes.
buy it for you. It's a present. Angela, Linda.
Oh, James, thank you. Use very much.
Thank you very much. Muy bien. Easy peasy, guys. Okay, so something real simple. Which one? Singular objects. Which ones? Plural objects. That's it. Okay, so let's work with this. Just to practice the pronunciation, right? So we have here ring, rings. We have three here. Glove, glove, glove. My gloves, glove. Party and boy. Okay, so tell me, Joangel, what is the plural pronunciation of these terms?
Okay. And the number two, globus. Number three, parties. And number three, boys.
Okay,
I I have the one question, teacher.
okay.
Why is different parties and boys? See, the finally letter is J.
Okay. When you have a letter Y
Why?
and before that letter Y you have a vowel, you don't drop the Y. You keep the Y. Okay? But here you have the letter Y and before the letter Y you have a consonant. So here you can drop the Y and add IES. But here, because Y has a vowel before it, you have to keep the Y. Got it?
A little bit.
A little. Ok. Cuando tú tienes la Y precedida por una vocal, y eso se aplica para todos los casos, cuando tienes la Y precedida de una vocal, tú tienes que mantener la Y. ¿Ok? Y
Okay.
simplemente agregas la S. Pero cuando tienes una Y precedida por una consonante, ahí sí tú puedes quitar la Y y agregar IES. ¿Ok? Mira aquí el caso de country, countries. Because the Y has an R before it. Okay?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay. So here we have glove, glove, gloves. That is the correct pronunciation of the plural term. Glove, singular. Gloves, plural. Party, parties. Boy, boys. Repeat. Glove, gloves. Party, parties. Boy, boys. Okay, let's go now with the number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. Tell me, Nidia. Number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8.
Okay. The number 5 is tails. Number 6 is boxes. Number 7 is scarves. Number 8 is blouses.
Okay, okay, so let's check that. Okay, so Nidia and all of you guys, we have here tie, tie. The plural is ties. Tie, ties.
Tiles.
Yes, ties. Here we have box. The plural is boxes. Box, boxes. A scarf. This is a tricky one because it ends in VES, like this. A scarf is scarves. Scarf, scarves, plural. Blouse, blouses. Okay, so tie, ties, box, boxes, scarf, scarves, and blouse, blouses. Okay, so now let's work with 9, 10, 11, and 12. Tell me, Angela. Angela, your microphone is off.
Okay, teacher. Excuse me, teacher.
It's
Uh,
okay.
the number 9 is t-shirts. Number 10 is hard brushes. Number 11 is computers. And the 12 is dresses.
Okay,
Dresses.
dresses. Okay, so t-shirt, t-shirts, hairbrush, hairbrushes, computer, computers, and dress, dresses. Okay, so let me explain you something real quick, just so you remember. Okay, so when you have words like this one, that you just add the S or the ES, the pronunciation is just adding an S, like cap, caps, shoe, shoes. You see? But when you see this, these words that had an ending like SS, SH, CH, and X, the pronunciation is going to change. Okay, so glass, glasses, dish, dishes, watch, watches. You see, it changes. ¿sí? En este tipo de palabra pronunciamos las dos palabras. Aquí no es shoes. ¿Ok? Aquí evidentemente tiene que ser caps. Aquí no es shoes. Pero en este tipo de palabras que tienen SS, SH, CH y X, que se le agrega la ES, ahí sí vale. ¿Ok? Ahí sí vale. Glass, glasses. Dish, dishes. Watch, watches. ¿Ok? En el caso de estas palabras que terminan en VES, VES, you don't pronounce the V. No se pronuncia la V. No es shelf, shelves. Knife, knives. No, no, no. Shelf, shelves. Knife, knives. ¿Sí? Como si no existiera esto que está aquí. Y por último, country, countries. Esto ya es sencillo. Bien. No olvidar. Don't forget. Let's continue. Okay. Jennifer, do you have a question?
No, teacher, todo bien.
Okay, perfect.
Profesor,
Yes.
yo tengo una pregunta respecto a esas reglas. ¿Hay excepciones de esas mismas reglas en plural?
Que recuerdo ahora mismo, no, porque ahí están ya todas las posibles variaciones.
Ok,
Si ahí tú tienes
gracias.
todas las posibles. La única excepción sería lo que le mencioné ahorita a Joángel, ¿verdad? Lo de la Y, cuando tiene una vocal. No sé si recuerdan cuando estuvimos viendo los verbos en presente, que estuvimos analizando cómo cambian en la tercera persona del singular. Si lo recuerdan. ¿Recuerdan el verbo play? O cuando estuvimos viendo el presente continuo, que vimos el verbo play. Sí. Son cuando siempre que tenemos esa consonante previo a una Y, la Y se mantiene igual. No cambia. Ok, no cambia. Pero salvo eso, ya. Ok, so let's continue. What do you think of these prices? Write a response. Okay, so $250 for a wool sweater. That's pretty expensive, someone says. Okay, let's see, Jennifer. $30 for a silk tie. What do you think? Tell me your opinion.
That's reasonable.
That's
Reasonable.
reasonable. Reasonable.
Reasonable.
Muy bien. Reasonable. That's reasonable. Okay, let's continue. Saoni, $180 for a cotton dress. What do you think?
That's reasonable.
That's reasonable as well. Okay. Saoni think that is reasonable. Okay, Joangel, tell me, $40 for a gold necklace. What do you think?
That ship.
That's cheap. Okay, that's cheap. Muy bien, let's continue. Nidia, $15 for 3 t-shirts. What do you think?
That cheap.
That's cheap. Okay, okay. Okay, Jennifer, number 6, $80 for a leather belt.
That's pretty expensive.
That's pretty expensive. Okay. So as you can see, guys, all of your responses are correct because when we're talking about something cheap or expensive, it will depend on how much money I have. Okay? It's a subjective reality. Maybe this costs 150 pesos, right? For some people, this could be cheap. For others, this could be expensive. Or for others, just okay, not bad. Or just reasonable. Okay? So there is not a exact or a precise or a unique response for when it comes to prices. What is cheap for someone is expensive for someone else because it will depend on how much money you have. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher. Todo
Yes,
depende de lo chelito que se tenga.
Exactly. It will depend on your bank account. Okay.
teacher.
Yes.
Yes. ¿Dónde, Saoni?
Riz de nuevo. Sí. La
Re-
pronunciación de Riz de nuevo.
Reasonable.
Eso es por parte me da eso, pero hay que aprenderse así porque el de dónde sale, el de dónde sale de razonar, reaccionar. Riz de nuevo.
Reasonable, yeah.
Dios mío.
Muy bien. So let's continue. Okay. Choose the correct words to complete the conversation. Okay, so let's start here. Shirley, I like those earrings over there. Clerk, what is the answer here? Tell me, Joangel. Tell me the whole exercise, Joangel, please. Number one
Okay,
entirely.
okay, okay. I like those earrings over there. Which ones? The small gold ones. And they're in 99. Okay, they are expensive.
Okay. So I like those earrings over there. Which ones? The small gold ones. They're $399. $399. Oh, they're expensive. Okay. Let's continue with Nidia. Nidia, exercise number two, the whole exercise.
Number two, teacher.
Yeah, number two, the whole exercise.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Um, a pants, dozen pants. Clear, they're only 65. And now, ay, mi madre, esto tan chiquitico. And how much they shirt? With one, the green one. It 47.
Okay, okay. So, excuse me, how much are those pants, right? How much are those pants?
Yes, those pants. Yes.
They're all.
Claire,
Huh?
they'll only 55. Yes.
Muy bien, they're only $55. And how much is this shirt, right?
This shirt. Yes. Claire, which one? Which one? When?
Muy bien, they're all different.
George, yes. This green one. Claire, it's 47.
Okay.
Sería it's.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's very well. Nice. Nice. Well done. Okay, so there you have it. There you have it. Excuse me, how much are those pants? They're only 65. And how much is this shirt? Which one? They're all different. This green one, it's $47. Okay. Okay, Jennifer, exercise number three,
Okay, teacher.
the whole exercise.
Good afternoon. Okay. How much it did what? It's 195. And how much it? That's one. It's 95. Saying that's not bad. Or taker.
Okay, muy bien. I'll take it. Here, Jennifer, 99. Instead of 95, 99.
99.
Yeah, you said 95.
Okay.
Okay, so good afternoon. Oh, hi. How much is this watch? It's $195. And how much is that one? It's $99. That's not bad. I'll take it. Okay, guys? So the idea of this exercise is to play, right, with these, that, those, with its and their for the prices, okay? Okay, so let's work now with the listening. Wow, it's expensive. Listen to two friends shopping, write the color and price for each item. Okay, so let's start with tablet. Tablet, the color and price. Okay, so let's start with Jennifer. Jennifer, tell me.
Okay, teacher. It's number one. The color is purple.
Purple.
And price $499.
Okay.
No, they bought it.
Okay, no, they didn't buy it. Muy bien. Excellent. So the color of the tablet is purple. The price is $499. And do they buy it? No. Excellent. Excellent. Let's continue. No. Tell me, Nidia, headphones. Color price.
Yes. Its color is blue. Price $95. Yes. Do they boot it?
Okay. So the headphones blue, the color is blue. The price is
Yes.
$9.99. And do they buy it? Yes, because it's cheap.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. Well done, Nidia. Let's continue with Saoni. Sunglasses.
Color green is green. Price uh, 15. Do they do it? Yes.
Do they buy it? Remember, buy. Buy. El verbo comprar. Buy. Okay, so the sunglasses are green. The price is $11.50, right? $11.50. And do they buy it? Yes. Okay, the last one, the t-shirt. Tell me, Jennifer, the t-shirt.
The teacher is color red and yellow. Price $12. It not do they bite.
Okay, excellent. No. So the t-shirt is red and yellow, and the price is $12. Well done, guys. Well done. Okay, let's continue here. So, word power materials. What are these things made of? Label each one. Use the words from the list. Okay, tell me, Saoni. The first one is a silk tie. Number two, Saoni. What is this? What is this made of? ¿De qué está hecho esto? What is this made of? Saoni, your microphone is off.
Okay. A gold bracelet.
A gold bracelet. Bien, a gold bracelet. Okay, let's continue with Jennifer. Here, number three.
Cyber rims.
Bien, a silver ring. Okay, let's continue with number four, Nidia. Number four.
A whole shirt.
A wool shirt.
Wool.
Yeah, wool.
Whole shirt.
Yes, wool shirt. Okay, let's continue with number five, Joangel.
A leather belt.
A leather belt. Very well. Okay, let's go back to Jennifer. Number six.
Let's a rim. A rim.
Earrings. Plastic earrings.
Earrings.
Earrings. Yes. Okay. Number
Thank
7.
you, teacher.
Who is going to tell me number 7?
Rubber fly flop.
Muy bien. Rubber flip-flops. Flip-flops. Rubber flip-flops. Saoni, number 8.
Cotton socks.
Cotton socks. Cotton socks. Okay, so we have a silk tie, a gold bracelet, a silver ring, a wool shirt, a leather belt, a plastic earrings. Sorry, plastic earrings because they're plural. Here we have rubber flip flops, and we have here cotton socks. Okay, so you need to know and learn and learn by heart the meaning of cotton, gold, leather, plastic, rubber, silk, silver, and wool, because these terms will be in your practice. Okay? Well, they are in your practice. Okay? They are. Because the practice that is on the platform is based on this unit. Okay? Okay, so let's continue. Conversation, that's a good point. We have this conversation. This conversation is for next week. Okay? Next Tuesday. Okay? Tell me, Saoni, do you have a question?
No, no question.
Okay. So this conversation is for our next class. Okay. Who of the ones that are present here now saw the video about the comparative adjectives that I sent twice to the group? ¿Quién de los que está aquí vio el video de los adjetivos comparativos que envié 2 veces al grupo?
Yo, teacher. Jennifer.
Okay. Entonces, lo vio Saoni, lo vio Nidia y lo vio Jennifer. ¿Los demás no lo vieron entonces el video? Uno que se me fue ahí. Bien. Dígame, Joan, que le iba a decir algo.
No, yo voy a decir que yo en realidad no lo vi, teacher. Sorry.
Ok. Yo voy a explicarlo ahora esto y manteniendo nuestro compromiso, la explicación va a ser totalmente en inglés. Así que deben de verlo porque el examen que tienen hasta el domingo para hacer está basado en esta unidad. Y tienen hasta el domingo para hacerlo como quiera. Entonces, yo voy a hacer la explicación en inglés y usted debe de complementar esa explicación con el video. Los que vieron el video, ¿es buena la explicación? ¿Sí o no? ¿Qué les parece?
Sí, es bien fácil.
¿Verdad
Yes,
que sí?
teacher. Es
Oh,
bien clara, sí.
ok, entonces,
Las palabras son distintas.
eso sí. Ay. Bien, entonces, okay, so let me explain this real quick. We have here preferences, comparisons with adjectives, okay? Remember, an adjective is a word that we use to modify a noun. We use an adjective to modify a noun, okay? For example, the colors blue, red, yellow are adjectives, okay? If I say, for example, the blue car, car is a noun. Blue is an adjective, okay? So, when I want to compare in English, I need to use adjectives, right? I need to use adjectives. But I can use them like this. For example, cheap, nice, big, and pretty are adjectives. But they are not comparing. Okay? If I want to compare in English, I need to add something. I need to add ER at the end of the adjectives. ER. Or I need to add R. Or I need to duplicate the consonant, the last consonant, and add ER. And if I have Y here, again, Joangel, what we were talking about before, if I have Y in a word at the end, and before that Y, I have a T, a consonant, I have to drop the Y and add IER. So these here are the comparative form of these adjectives. Okay? Adjectives, comparative form. So cheap, the comparative form is cheaper. Nice, the comparative is nicer. Big, the comparative is bigger. And pretty, the comparative is prettier. That's it. What I need to remember is that the majority of the adjectives are going to use ER at the end. But when an adjective ends in E, I just have to add the E, the R, because I already have the E, okay? And when it ends, when I have a consonant, vowel, consonant structure, I have to duplicate the last consonant and add ER. So bigger, as you can see here, I have two G's. And the case of pretty, every adjective that ends in Y and before the Y you have a T, a consonant, you have to drop the Y and add IER. That is the spelling rule. That is the spelling rule for adjectives. Okay, so let's look at these sentences here. I have this word now, then. Okay, so if I want to compare something, the structure of the sentence is like this. Let's say it's nicer than the black one. What is the meaning of than? Than in Spanish is que. Okay, so it's nicer than. It's nicer than. Es más bonito que the black one. Or it's lighter than. Es más claro than the black one. Que el negro. So then means que. So in the case of these two, it's pretty similar to Spanish. But as you can see, the comparative is only one word. It's the same adjective with ER only. Okay, here we have this one, more stylish. What happened here? When I have a long adjective like stylish, I don't add ER at the end. I have to use more for the comparative. Okay? I use more for the comparative. The same thing happened with adjectives like beautiful. Beautiful is an adjective. It's a long adjective. So I don't say beautifuler. No, I don't do that. I can't add ER in beautiful. So in English, you use more. More beautiful. Okay, that is the correct form to compare with beautiful. The same thing happens with expensive. It's a long adjective, expensive, right? You don't say expensiver. No, you say more expensive. With more, you're comparing expensive and beautiful. But for short adjectives like nice or light, you don't use more. You use ER at the end. Is that clear?
Yes.
Right now,
Yes,
yes.
teacher.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I like this. Okay, so last we have here, we have three questions like prefer, like more, like more, and like better. All these questions are about preferences. Okay, so you have three ways of asking the same question. Which dress do you prefer? Which one do you like more? And which one do you like better? We have here three questions to ask about the same thing. What do you like the most? ¿Qué es lo que más te gusta? So you can use this one, prefer, or this one, like more, or this one, like better. the only thing that you have to remember is when you answer these questions. For example, if the question is with prefer, which dress do you prefer? Your response should be, I prefer the blue one. You have to start like this, I prefer. But if the question is with like more or like better, you say, I like, you mention the object, and then you add more. I like the blue one more. Or if the question is with like better, you have to use first I like and then add better at the end. And in the middle, you have the object. So in the case of prefer, I prefer the blue one. Which one do you like more? I like the blue one more. Which one do you like better? I like the black one better. Okay? So you have to take that, you have to bear that in mind. Okay? You can't forget that. This is only with like more and like better. Is this clear? The questions are clear?
Yes, teacher, clear.
Yes, teacher. Lo único es que en el more, cuando utilizamos el more, cuando vi el video y luego ya que vi la respuesta en el Grammar Focus, se pensaba que se ponía antes, o sea, que iba primero el more y luego el adjetivo. O sea, no tiene un orden específico. Me confundí un poquito ahora con esa explicación.
Usted lo dice con el
Porque
caso
en
de
el
las
video se
preguntas.
explicaba, exacto, sí, se explicaba como que primero iba more y luego el adjetivo,
Así
el
es.
que corresponde, claro, a poner el more. More.
Así es. Usted está en lo correcto. Lo que pasa es que aquí
Ok.
estamos hablando únicamente para responder esas preguntas. Si yo te pregunto,
Oh, yeah.
which
Ok.
one do you like more? El inglés
Ujú,
exige que la respuesta sea, I like the blue
ujú.
ones more.
More.
Ahí
Ok.
sí hay un cambio, ¿verdad? Pero ahí yo no estoy modificando un
Ok.
adjetivo. Yo estoy diciendo el
Ok.
objeto. La pregunta es, which one do you like more? ¿Cuál es que te gusta más? Fíjate que es diferente a more nicer, perdón, nicer, or more beautiful, or more expensive. Ahí yo estoy comparando, este es más caro que, o este es más bonito que. Pero la pregunta, which one do you prefer, which one do you like more, or which one do you like better, las tres cumplen una misma intención. Están
Ok.
preguntándote cuál es el que más te gusta. Entonces ya no estamos comparando, sino que estamos diciendo
Ya no es,
únicamente
ok,
eligiendo un objeto.
ya entendí, ya entendí. Cuando es para la forma comparativa, entonces ahí yo utilizo el more beautiful, por ejemplo, que es uno de los adjetivos.
Exacto.
Cuando voy a comparar un adjetivo con otro, ahora sí entendí ya. Ya.
Exacto, cuando estamos comparando, ¿verdad? Comparando dos objetos, ¿verdad? Estamos comparando dos objetos, como para decir más caro, porque evidentemente para yo decir que es más caro es porque tengo un punto de referencia. Pero en la pregunta de like more y like better, la idea es cuál te gusta más. Ah, a mí me gusta más este. Entonces, en el caso del inglés, en esta respuesta es I like el objeto y luego el more. I like the blue one more, or I like the blue ones more, or I like the blue ones better, or I like the blue one better. ¿Sí? Si ellos colocan el more y el better que está en la pregunta, lo separan. Like y more, like y better. Y colocan en el medio la respuesta. En el caso de I prefer, es directo. I prefer tal cosa. Y ya. Bien. Bien, un solo detallito que no, me imagino que no puedo precisar ahora. Recuerden muy bien, y me dirán los que lo tienen fresco el material, que el more solamente lo vamos a usar, ¿verdad? Como les expliqué, en los adjetivos largos. Los adjetivos cortos, como nice, como light, como big, no usan more. ¿Ok? No usan more. Necesitan la terminación ER al final. En español nosotros usamos more en todo. Pues nosotros decimos, para comparar tenemos que agregar el más, más grande, más caro, porque nuestros adjetivos no tienen la comparación implícita en el adjetivo, sino que hay que agregarle algo que lo modifique. En inglés sucede así con algunos adjetivos y con otros no. Ahí es que viene el choque siempre. Viene el choque ¿verdad? Por como estamos acostumbrados a verlo. But that's basically it. Wow, all this graffiti. Let me clean this. Okay, guys, so let's continue. Okay, in your practice, you have this topic as well, okay? So remember to watch the video that is on the WhatsApp group. Here you have the rule, okay? This is the rule. I will send a picture of this to the group. This is the rule. These are the rules, because in plural, okay? In case you need a reinforcement of that. Okay, first exercise for our next class. We will have this one, right? Here you have adjectives, right? You have to use them properly, okay? You have to turn them into their comparative form. These adjectives, you have to turn them into their comparative form. Tell me, Joe Angel.
Teacher, I want a question. Is possible that when you send the homework, you send the grammar focus?
Of course, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Count with that. You can count with that. Okay, here we have usual expressions like the color is prettier, the design is nicer, and watch this. The style is more attractive because attractive is a long adjective, right? The material is better. Okay. Okay, second exercise. Here you have to use the same thing. Use the adjectives in its comparative form. Okay? In adjectives in their comparative form. Okay? Okay, so remember, well, did I tell you that? No, I didn't tell you that. Okay. So in English we have some irregular adjectives. We have good, we have bad, and we have far. These are irregular adjectives. What that means is that they don't follow the same rule. For example, nice, the comparative form is nicer. Big, the comparative form is bigger. Pretty, the comparative form is prettier. But in the case of good, the comparative form is not gooder, is better. You see? They're different. Okay, so that's why, yes, that's why they are called irregulars. Because the comparative form doesn't have anything of the base form of the adjective. They are not similar. So the word changes entirely. So good, comparative form is better.
Error.
Bad, comparative form is worse. If far, que es lejos, the comparative form is further. Okay? So it's a common mistake, even between Americans, aún entre los americanos, in non-educated people, ¿verdad? En el grupo no educado, decir gooder y decir better. Okay? Gooder y better. But that's wrong. It's better and worse. But even Americans, the non-educated population that never went to school, they confuse that and they use it incorrectly. Okay? So don't forget this. This is in your test as well. Okay, let's continue. More homework. So here you are going to choose. You're going to give your personal opinion, okay? Here you don't have wrong answers. So answer these questions, give your own information, es decir, con tu propia información. Which ring do you prefer, the silver one or the gold one? And you are going to express your preference. Oh, I prefer the gold one. Number 2, which one do you like more, the tablet or the laptop computer? You're going to express your personal opinion. Well, I like more the laptop, or I like the laptop more, or I like the laptop better, or I prefer the laptop. You see? You're going to express your personal opinion here. Okay, here we have this text, this reading. A piece of the moon, someone to stand in line for you, some very expensive sneakers, and not time for a real pet. So I need 4 volunteers for this. Saoni is the first one. A piece of the moon. This is yours. Nidia, someone to stand in line for you. $25 an hour. This is yours, Nidia. Jennifer, number 3. Some very expensive sneakers. $20,000 and up. I need someone else for this, number 4. Who wants to take number 4? Not time for a real pet. Number 4, okay, Joankel. Joankel, number 4, excellent. Okay, so all the other students have to read this, okay, because you have here this exercise. Okay. Okay, so the practice on the platform is based on this unit. Unit number 3, okay, is based on unit number 3. Okay, so let me introduce a little bit unit number 4. Okay, do you play the guitar? So in this unit, we will discuss entertainment, likes and dislikes. Such a famous word now, right? Likes. Make, accept, and decline invitations. Okay. Here we have a word power, that's entertainment. Here we have different genres, right? Different kinds of movies, music, and TV shows. Here we have, okay, these are the categories, for example, right? Movies, music, TV shows. You have here like action, electronic, game show, horror, musical, rap, reality show, reggae, salsa, science fiction, soap opera, and talk show. These are different types of entertainment. Okay. Okay, here we have this conversation. What kind of music do you like? We will have this conversation as well for our next class. Okay. And that's it. So, in our next class, we're going to work again with simple present questions. Simple present questions. And let me see something else here. Okay, and would. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Again, I'm going to send a video about the simple present tense again, but this time it will be focused on the questions, how to build questions in simple present. And I will also send a video explaining would for invitations. So like that, it will be easier to understand my explanation. ¿Ok? Entonces, les voy a enviar un video de los dos Grammar Focus que vamos a tener el próximo martes. Del presente simple, las preguntas, y de would. Se los voy a mandar. Please, saquen el tiempo y véanlo. Son videos cortos siempre. Para cuando lleguemos aquí a la exposición, usted ya sepa de qué yo estoy hablando porque ya lo vio. Y se lo explicaron en español. Pero aquí hace la conexión, ¿verdad? Con las palabras en inglés. Bien. Entonces, chicos, les voy a mandar todo lo que tenemos ahí pendiente. Entonces, les decía que la unidad 3 es en lo que está basado la práctica que está en la plataforma. Va a estar ahí hasta el domingo como siempre. Igual el verb review. Entonces, nada. El martes vamos a revisar lo que nos quedó de la unidad 3 y vamos a iniciar inmediatamente con la unidad 4 y probablemente terminemos la unidad 4 en términos de explicación para que solamente nos quede el jueves la resolución de todas las prácticas. Tell me, Saoni.
Teacher, aquí hablo con los viejos y vamos rapidísimo con esa palabra que tenemos que aprender.
¿Qué aquí hay uno qué?
Viejo.
Ah, no, eso se aprende
Aquí,
fácil ahí.
aquí joven no me llené, yo creo. Yo soy vieja, porque esa palabra me toca aprender.
Sí, son 2 o 3 palabritas, Saoni, poco a poco. Ahí la clave está en repetir. Si usted lo deja que se acumule, que es verdad que siempre es la recomendación, si lo deja que se acumule, para cualquiera va a ser abrumador. Pero si usted lo va haciendo a medida de que vamos unidad por unidad y todos los días se compromete a esos 5, 10 o 15 minutos, pero lo que sea que usted se compromete, el tiempo que se comprometa, se mantiene firme con eso, su cerebro se va a empezar a acordar de eso cuando usted menos lo espere. Y si complementa eso con su contenido que sea en inglés, subtitulado en inglés y tratando de entender lo que están diciendo, uniendo escenas con palabras, interpretando cosas, se acelera aún más el proceso. ¿Ok? Entonces, eventualmente se da. Lo que hay que mantenerse ahí constante. Entonces, nada, chicos, si no hay ninguna pregunta, that will be all for tonight. Have a really good night. Enjoy your weekend. Study a lot, and see you again on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Goodbye, good night.
Good
Good night,
night.
teacher.
Bye bye.